That's something we are always they do. So let me bring in Honorable Sidia Tunis. It's been a pleasure coming back to the program, Mr. Honorable Tunis.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mankota. It's always a pleasure for last day with you and throw light on issues where they happen at the party and the country.
So we know say we get a lot of things for discuss, and hopefully I know we'll hold you too long because you yourself busy, and but I will try my level best for compress the discussion. One of the things we recently they see the APC party hold a NAC meeting this past Monday, and then come up with a decision. And within this decision, we hear your deputy winner, Kamara, where he come out, he makes some summaries. I see a lot of reactions, and then they happen on social media. Some people are skeptical, some people are very hopeful because finally, people like we, so we know now for him, the APC party is ready to move forward so that we're able to prepare for the APC party. Try for summarize for we waiting happen at the NAC meeting and which decision we will come up with.
Okay, thank you very much. Paula, we get clarity as to how we reached the decision. I think say I need to go a little bit back so that people go understand exactly why, first of all, we called that NAC meeting day and waiting we've been really want for discourse and waiting we end up for commodity with. Make a first of all premise me response or say this, and I say this with all honesty and sincerity that nobody at the party executive not they undermine Dr. Samura Kamara in any way whatsoever. None of we. And I will also say this with all honesty and sincerity that since elections, nothing all day, no decision all day, with the exception of this one we happen at night, we don't take without Dr. Samura Kamara. As a matter of fact, most of the things that we don't do and we don't undertake now with in lead. Plenty of the things then we don't do as a party, positions then we don't take. We're not to positions that we support, but because now positions that we in being want, we end up for support them position and they as a party. So all this talk about people and then at the executive where they undermine and where we don't sell out, we don't this, we don't that, not so true. Now having said that, we all go members say after elections we go into money. Before we go into money, we leader then, we now with presidential candidates get one-on-one meeting with President Julius Maada Bio without the notice of anybody in the party or the executive. I decide for meet with him on his own, a meet with him on his own. After the meeting, a come and inform we say, and President Bio don't meet. They don't decide for dialogue and put the whole election team behind them. And that they agree, say, that dialogue day for be completed. I want people for know this, for understand and listen this. That dialogue day for be completed by September 15, 2023, before President Julius Maada Bio go for the UN General Assembly in New York. They say now that they agree. That is one. And secondly, that they don't want international mediators. Then just want let them sit down among themselves, then sort out, and then go ahead. And that then supposed for meet back after they don't consult we. So we now the executive say no. And we don't feel say this will be the way. We don't go into elections. We are unhappy with the results. We people are not happy. We're not going to just can't sit down. We do rush through dialogue before this man go UN. And we're not going to can't say we'll go do this without international mediators. There will not be a guarantee for anything. So eventually, we squash that one day. We move on so that the party puts in foot down that there should be international mediators and that the dialogue not for happen before September 15 as then we don't agree between them two. So let people get this. For them one way they say party they undermine or party don't sell out. So of course, finally, Peace Commission come. They come with the framework that each party forgive 9 people, government 9 people, the APC 9 people, and that we forget the lead negotiator. So me, CDI Tunis Nayad, me na one of the people with Usman Timbo, Ivan Akisoya, Dr. Kefala Mara, Dr. Sam Sise. Now we put together, we own position paper, where they before go with that dialogue. And the two main things that we ask for, what we been saying as a party for me, what we should get out of. One, the disaggregated results. And then 2, the rerun. If we don't get the disaggregated rerun, results, we must get a rerun. If not, we should get out of the dialogue. So they said initially I was part of the team, but then pulled me and Timbo Komodi. And we also advise when finally we don't see the government, their own team, we advise Dr. Samura Kamara that look, now you run against President Bill. He's not going to be part of this dialogue committee. Dr. Jules Jalo is not going to be part. So you and Cherno will not take part because of on our level. They not agree. The same one for Dede and 9 for lead. So we get on that. 9 lead the negotiating team. We go into money for dialogue. Of course, Cherno not take part because he listen to waiting the party advice. So Dr. Samura ended up for being the lead negotiator that took us into the dialogue, that took the APC committee members. When we go to the dialogue, on the first day of the dialogue, then do an opening ceremony. We say all we partners then did. The one that we come, initially, the Commonwealth Secretary General self before don't come. But she was in Nairobi on trying to board the plane for camp. Then gets a phone call with Dr. Samura tell and say, "You're not ready for dialogue it." So that be warrant the woman. Yes, people don't know this, but I have to say this because the bad name by the executive don't too plenty. The woman being get for pull out. That is why, in fact, ECOWAS end up for be the lead. Commonwealth pull out. The woman not come again, even though they send their staff. But he not come because she had to change all her flight plan again, this and that. Finally, the dialogue starts. On the first day, the one that we come headed by the former vice president of the Gambia, we now be the lead negotiator, mediator, where ECOWAS and AU jointly saying, make them very clear to we as a party that one, they not come for can't discuss elections. And that 2, rerun is off the table. Now that make they not even feel say therefore look at elections result because they not get the mandate or can't discuss elections or rerun or any of that. Because one, we don't get no legal standing. We not go court, we not this, we not that, and give all the reasons. And that 2, then as far as they're concerned, there is a government, so this negotiation are for only ensure say peace in the country. So that was established. So then go on. Then the next day they come back to me. Now we tell them, say, look, if that is the case, let us go back to our people and inform them. This Minkailu Mansari, where then the course now, so say they don't sell out. That was his position as chairman. I said, let's go back and inform the people. But we leaders say, no, we must conclude the dialogue. So we were in the technical team.
Yeah,
so later now,
you lead, I just want Dr. Samura.
Dr. Samura Kamara.
Exactly.
To be specific, Dr. Samura Kamara. So the next day, imagine we don't go, this night, a team of 9. So the next day, the mediators they are, so we come. Then at the second day of the dialogue, I have to say all of this because we be done, they manage their information they are. But since, they blame game too much, let us bring these facts. So the next day, whilst we were in the room as technical committee members brainstorming as a party, Dr. David Senge sent a message that he wants to see Dr. Samura Kamara and 2 other people from the APC team. You get me?
Yeah, clearly, yeah.
So then come. So now Dr. Samura suggests, no, let it be 3. So Dr. Samura Kamara, Paminkailu, Payansane, and later Cherno then go. They left the rest of the committee members. So that team, they now will go with David Senge. Now they now conclude the dialogue in the absence of everybody else. Then bring waiting now come out what we know as the Bintumani agreement. Then 8 resolutions.
Yeah.
They brought those resolutions to us because we said Bintumani as technical committee members. Their resolutions then bring a lot of argument. A lot of us say we don't want. We now wait and the boss say we sell out. There are people who walked out, like the Secretary General, Dr. Samura Kamara, blast them, say that is irresponsible. You cannot walk out on something like that. Me, as publicity, I talk, say I cannot defend that because that is not what our people sent us for. They tell me, say, Ingo, defend them. I even talk, say, since Abdul Kabo is also as good on PR as me, and Indian at the committee, since he been there, he know all the nitty-gritty as to the discussions, let him engage the press instead of me. Because I cannot say all what happened behind closed door, we may not be there. And I also want people to say we had document. These results, when they go and parade now, we there inside the property, we had it. We will go into money. In addition to this result, we had a documentary of 13 minutes which show all the atrocities we at the publicity secretariat put together who will be for also show. All anything and they will not show, will not present results, will not present the documentary. So in the end, doctors say, therefore go ahead and sign. If you notice, there are people who will be there by the committee will not agree sign.
It's Alex.